Hello guys, welcome to today's video. Today we are going to be talking about habits. So first, I want you to look at these pictures. Did you do any of the things when you were a kid? Maybe play in the park, eat only the sweet part of food, play on the ground, eat a Play-Doh or not eating the crust of the bread? Think about this. Now, I want you to look at these pictures. What do you think about them? Now, I want you to look at the second set of pictures. What do you think about these pictures? Please pause the video and write down some ideas for each of the sets. Okay, guys? Now, I want you to please read these sentences. Every morning, I would turn the TV on and watch my favorite cartoons. Every morning, I will prepare my lunch and go to work. I used to play mimics when my cousins when I was a kid. When are these things happening? Are they still true today? Do you see any familiar structure? Please pause the video and think about this. Okay, guys, so if you notice, some of the things are happening right now in the present, but some of them are happening in the past. So, not all of them are still true today. And if you notice, we have will, we have would, and we also have used to. So, like I mentioned, we're going to be talking about habits. Okay, let's read these two sentences together. Every morning, I will prepare my lunchbox and go to work. He will always ask her out, and she will always have an excuse. These sentences are talking about a past or a present habit. And what is the structure? Pause the video while you think about this. So, if you notice, we are talking about a present habit. The structure for this is to start with the subject, will, and the base form of our verb. You can also include a time phrase if you want to. Now, let's take a look at others. Every morning, I would turn the TV on and watch my favorite cartoons. Late at night, my parents would tell me a story. These sentences are talking about a past or a present habit. And what is the structure? One more time, pause the video while you think about this. So, if you notice, we're talking about past habits now. And the structure should be time phrase, subject, would, and base form. Now, it is important that you notice that these are temporary actions or actions that would repeat. For example, late at night, my parents would tell me a story. This is an action that was temporary every night and it repeated. Okay, let's take a look at the next ones. I used to play mimics with my cousins when I was a kid. My dad used to eat a lot of chocolate when he was young. These sentences are talking about a past or a present habit. What is the structure? Pause the video. So, here we're also talking about past habits, if you notice, and the structure is almost the same, but we're going to use our subject, used to, base form, and the time phrase. Now, these are the usual structures. However, if you want to write the time phrase in the beginning of the sentence, you could do it too. Something important here is that these are permanent actions. Even though they are not happening today anymore, they were permanent for a while. For example, I used to live in Petén when I was a little kid. So living in Petén, it was a permanent action, right? Okay, guys. Now we're going to practice. Let's go to the workbook page 20. Exercise number 4. Here, you're going to complete a conversation between two friends with an appropriate form of the verb in parentheses. You need to use will or would whenever you need it. For example, let's start. Do you remember Bill? He used to be a real terror in school. Do you remember how the girls in the schoolyard? So, is this a present or a past habit? We're talking about a schoolyard. Yeah. So, this is going to be a past habit, so I'm going to use would. He would chase the girls in the schoolyard. Okay? And what about the day when a frog, So was this a habit or was it a one-time thing? Well, since finding a frog, it's saying the day of finding a frog, it's a one-time event. We are not going to use would because it was not a habit. We're just going to use found in simple past, right? And what about the day when he found a frog and etc.? Guys, pause the video while you work on this exercise, please. Guys, we're going to be checking this during class, okay? I will see you then. Bye bye.